Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to the channel and learn everything on what you need to do to actually get government cleaning contracts made a lot more simple. So that's the purpose of this channel, to break it down so that you understand exactly what you need to do to compete in the government space, but have where it's simple and it's a lot easier to follow. So today I'm going to talk about something that is really important. Let's say you go out for a contract and you don't get it. Guess what? You can actually request a debrief. Now, depending on the contracting officer, the procurement officer, because they're one and the same, depending on the procurement officer, there is a rule that it has to be a certain amount. But from what I've experienced and what I've heard, that's not true. So this could be just a myth. But what I'm simply saying is, if you go and do an RFP, a request for proposal, and you absolutely do not get that bid, but you compete it, then you can ask for a debrief. That means they will have to brief you on why you did not receive the contract. Then go back and make sure you correct any of those errors so that way you continue to compete successfully in the government market space. Now, on the other hand, let's say you do get awarded the contract. Do you go get a debrief? Absolutely, because you want to understand what you did to actually receive the contract. So a debrief, either way, if you do not receive the contract or if you do, are very, very important. This is something that you do automatically after you have found out that you've received it, it's been awarded to you, or it has not been. Either way, you want to get that ever helpful debrief. That way you know what track you're on. If you're getting awarded, then you're probably on the right track, but understand exactly what you've done. Sometimes we do things we really don't know what it was that made it work, and we want to rinse and repeat. And if you didn't become awarded that contract, still make sure you stay on track, get the debrief so you can utilize that to learn from what worked and what didn't. So hopefully these tips are helpful. I'm looking so forward to giving you so much more. This is our new government channel, and it's called Gov Cleaning Contracts Simplified. Stay tuned for more content on ways to grow your business to six figures with government contracts and beyond. And it is absolutely easy to do that in this space. So if you want to find out more, then make sure you click the link below to one, register for the channel. That way you receive all the information every time I do a video. And two, I'd love to invite you to the masterclass. I do a masterclass on all of this and more, on what you need to do, what type of contracts there are, what the requirements are, how to market to the federal government, and so much more. So if you really want to make this simplified, then come to my masterclass. It's about 80 minutes or so live, so space is limited. And it's definitely one of our most popular. And then we also have our Gov Cleaning Academy. That's where you're able to take our courses. Yay! I'm so excited. So it's Gov Cleaning Academy. And that is where we go into actually teaching you courses on how to write that ever important capability statement, what you need on there to make sure that you win large, what contracts you should probably bypass, how are you able to get contracts that are non-compete, that they are just where there's no bidding, just strictly given to you if you're in the right place at the right time and know what to say, and so much more in our masterclass. We have an absolute great time. And like I said, we also are introducing our Gov Cleaning Academy. I'm so excited about that as well. So there's so much going on. And one of the things you must know that since July 2020, the government has spent, I think, close to $2 trillion just since July 2020 on the COVID. And you better believe that cleaning is definitely in there. One of the great things about a cleaning contract with the federal government is we are everywhere. We're in all the agencies. We're in the Department of Defense. We're in all kinds of agencies. So it's not like you have to sit there and figure out who your market is when it comes to, our particular industry, cleaning. But what you do have to figure out is how to market. How do you market to government buyers? And that is one of the things we go into in the masterclass. And then once you realize you want more information and it is something that you really want to go into as far as just competing in that space and getting into set-asides where you get into all kinds of different spaces of the federal government. And it probably would behoove you to take our Gov Cleaning Academy. We have several courses that will get you there a lot faster. So until next time, once again, this is Mrs. M. I'm your host. Thank you for visiting and look forward to joining me again in the future. Until next time, take care and be safe. Bye-bye.